In this tutorial video, I'm going to show you some tips and tricks when it comes to creating and building pools in Planet Coaster 2. Hopefully you have started the campaign mode and gone through the basic tutorials of creating a pool, so you know that you need sun lounges and lifeguard posts and such things like that. So with that being said, in this video I'm going to start off by showing you how to create a wave pool. Now, when you initially open up the pool tab, we have got two options to choose from. We have got the blueprints options here of the different pools, what it's already been built for you, or you can create your own custom one. Now, if I just place a pool what's already been built for me, this is the easiest way to obviously create a pool. Now, if I want a wave pool, all I have to do is go onto pool extras. On the last section here, or you can just narrow it down where it says pool machines here, you will see there are four. Forget the first one, that's how you create a lazy river, but it's tagged as well: wave machine 1, 2, 3 and 4. Placing them in a pool will create your wave effect just like this. Now, to create a custom made realistic wave pool, you need to think about one major thing. Pretty much every wave pool that I've ever entered in my life has got a nice gentle slope leading from the shallow end to the deeper end. This works for ease of access, and it helps create a more family orientated environment, doesn't it? The little ones can get involved then in the shallow end. Now, to do this, we need to make sure our depth is on swimming. I'm just going to create a small square pool and keep it quite simple for now. We need point snapping on, and I am on the stamp builder option as well, and I'm just going to snap 3 of these along like this. Oh, sorry, that went off a little bit. There we go, 3 along like that. So that's 4 meters squared, so that's 12 meters along. The design and everything like that is up to you. By the way, I like to keep the edge type to infinity. It's just because I like to create my own paths around and deal with the paths afterwards. And I'm going to come out just like this, create a little pool, and then what I want to do is change the depth from swimming to wading, and I just want to do one line just like that, and then change it again to shallow, and then do another line just like that. And you can see it creates this kind of like gentle slope from the shallow end into the deep end, and that's the effect what we want to have. And then we can go on pool extra. I'm going to select the largest one. I'm going to line it just on this wall, as center as I can get it, just there, like that. We can then go ahead and place our paths down just like this. Again, I like to use the stamp tool just all around the edge of the pool that we have just placed. I'm going to change that path to a better looking path, just like that. And now we've got a pretty good looking wave pool. At the front here, you can design it however you want, really. Normally it has like a wall here, doesn't it? Obviously we need a lifeguard post as well, so let's just put that in while we're here. So pool extras, and we want to go to the lifeguard post. I like using the medium one because it's a medium sized pool, and I'm just going to put it just at the side like that. And then you can go ahead and customize however you want your wave pool to look. Right, moving on to lazy rivers, and I'm going to show you how to do it the easiest and best way that I have found. Now, you need these options, what you can see here. To get these options, you have to use the line builder tool when placing a pool, or you cannot get these lazy river options. Water jets, honestly, these options save so much time in the long run. You don't have to use them, but it is much easier. We can add the water jets as we build instead of having to add them manually at the end of building your lazy river. And I'll show you what I mean. Once you start building like that, it will put the jets in the water like so. It can bug out, as you can see. Look, we have got some just pointing in the total wrong direction. The majority of the time it does do it in the right direction, as you can see all of them are. Remember, Planet Coaster 2 is still new at this point. Hopefully this bug does get fixed, that it randomly place jets in the middle of your swimming pool. I've deleted it, and I'm going to build something a little bit more abstract here. I'm going to create like a little circular. You'll see when I've done it. I like to put on the depth as wading, by the way, because that's what you would find in real life in a lazy river. And you can just start placing it, and I'm going to do a circular one. So I'm just going to come in. I have got a full circle tutorial as well, by the way, on my channel if you don't know how to build circular paths or circular pools like you can see me doing here. And what you need to do is then just delete that last one like that. Now, when you are creating circular stuff, you will see that when I go to place it, it just snaps in like that perfectly. All these additional ones, like I said, don't mind them. It is just a bug. Hopefully Frontier will fix them. You can even report it yourself if you want. We're just going to delete those additional ones, what it's unnecessarily put in our swimming pools. The majority of it is pretty okay though. There we go, that should do. So the center here, you can make like a centerpiece with foliage and ornaments and fountains or whatever you want to do here. I would advise connecting your lazy river to a swimming pool, so you can just build it out. You can create a lazy river however you want it. Remember, design and shape is totally up to you. And then what I would do is get a swimming pool together, put it on swimming, and then build an actual swimming pool connected to it, like you can see me doing just about now, just like that. Then you can go ahead and place your path down and you've got a lazy river. Remember to put steps in so your guests can get in the swimming pool. You can then go ahead and design your lazy rivers however you want them and get some unique designs in there. And yeah, I can't believe we've actually got lazy rivers in Planet Coaster 2. I just think it's brilliant. If you do want to change this into a path and have your lifeguard on here, or have access, maybe a bridge access to the center of this lazy river here, you can do. The easiest way I found is to make sure your merge is off, because it will recreate your pool. Go on the octagon option on the stamp tool and just stamp that path in like so. I like to then kind of make it into like a unique shape like that. And then we can go ahead then, right, and go on pool extras, and we can actually place down one there. I'm going to have one facing the opposite direction there, keeping an eye on our guest. Right, so let's attempt to try to make something what looks like a hot tub, even if it's not functioning, okay? Let's get a bit creative here. So I want to go back on the stamp tool with the pool, and I want to go on the hexagon. Now I want to change some settings here. So I want medium tile, and I want the wood trim to make it look even more like a hot tub. And I want paths this time, so we're going to add that path. And we don't want swimming, we want wading. Hot tubs are not that deep, are they? Right, so I added a rail into the pool, so we can easily sort that. We're going back on paths. We'll get the customize brush and we'll just change the path like that. I don't like the color of that path, so let's go back to sandstone. There we go. Now it already kind of looks like a hot tub, doesn't it? But let's see if we can go back on pools now, right? Bear with me. And then we're going to go on this rounding tool, and we're just going to round this off like this. There we go. Now it's looking more like a hot tub, isn't it? Now unfortunately it won't actually let us put steps in, maybe because it's too shallow. So unfortunately we can't put steps in, but we can definitely put some sunbeds around just like this and create that hot tub looking effects. Now there's two main things we need for a hot tub now, isn't there? There's steam to make it look like it's hot, because it's a hot tub, it's not a cold tub, is it? And then we're going to need bubbles. Now to get this should be quite easy, so I'm going to go on scenery, I'm going to go on special effect, I'm going to go on water, and there we go, we have got bubbles right here. There we go, bubbles, large bubbles. We want small bubbles, don't we? We're going to press play so we can actually see the bubbles in action. If we zoom in now, you can see we have got bubbles. So we're going to place them in, and we're going to place some, where is it? There it is, some steam, which you can just see, if I angle it like this, rising off the surface of the water. Now I think the easiest way to do this is do it above the water first, like this. We want quite a lot of steam, don't we? Now we're going to use the multi-select tool, which is down here, because we want to add all these to the same scenery group. We want to merge all these together, just makes life more easier. So group scenery, and then we can duplicate them over like so, and over again like that. And then we're going to group all of these together now. Confirm selection, group scenery, and then we're going to move them down so they're buried underneath the tiles. We don't want to be able to see them, do we? Like that, and there you go. We have got a hot tub. If this video did help you or did inspire you in any kind of way, then please hit that like button. And if you want to see more Planet Coaster 2 videos and you've not done so already, then hit that subscribe button. And let me know in the comment section below which ways you plan on getting creative, or you've already got creative. What kind of pools have you created? I've also got all my social media links down below, and I've also got a Discord channel, so if you do want to share some of your creations with me, you can just join the Discord. The link to everything down in the description below. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will catch you in the next Planet Coaster 2 video.